Garlock. New off the top tonight, a longtime local university professor accused of offering to fill up an undercover officer's vehicle with fuel in exchange for sexual acts. Dr. Barry Pointer, a professor of communications at Truman State University in Kirksville, is charged with one misdemeanor count of patronizing prostitution. Court documents state that in early November, a Kirksville police detective was told by the Truman Department of Public Safety that there were anonymous tips that the 57-year-old Pointer had been using an app called Grindr to harass male Truman students for sexual contact, as well as offering to pay for items in exchange for sexual favors. The detective then made an undercover profile on Grindr, posing as an 18-year-old male. Police say a user, later identified as Pointer, sent numerous messages and nude photos to the undercover officer requesting to meet to engage in sexual activity. After an ongoing series of messages, Pointer agreed to meet up with who he thought was an 18-year-old man at a Kirksville convenience store to fill up his car with fuel. Police were waiting for Pointer. When he arrived, he then drove off. Officers turned on their emergency lights and pulled Pointer over 2 blocks away. They explained they wanted to talk to him about the Grindr chat he had been having. The detective said Pointer told him, quote, "I was not doing anything with a minor." The officer explained there was not an issue or complaint involving a minor. The issue was paying for sexual favors. Investigators say Pointer then told them he was, quote, "not going to do that. I was going to give him some gas." You'll find more on the story on KTVO.com. Pointer is due in an Adair County courtroom on January 8th. Next tonight.